All right, we are live. Welcome, 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 everyone. Uh, how's everybody doing today? Fine day to be working on um, an auto SEO platform specifically. And so today I'm going to be continuing with Rank First and just sort of picking up from where we left off last time. Uh, I don't know yet if Ibrahim's going to be able to join today or not, but this is kind of off the normal schedule. Usually we do every other day, but I thought today, why don't I just kind of make progress here? So that's really the intention here. Anyway, so let's see. Last time we got to the point where we were able to actually generate posts, which is phenomenal. I mean, that was the hold up for a while, and just being able to get to that point is excellent progress. Yeah, we also set up workers. Man, it's all coming back. This was yesterday, literally. I mean, it wasn't that long ago. But anyway, so yeah, things got a little bit more complicated now that we have workers, now that we need to, sort of figure out um, how we're gonna sort of maintain, debug, resolve any issues with the workers. I mean, we need to monitor them. They're not gonna be able to run on their own. Um, yeah, I mean, it's going to require some maintenance. So just something to think about. And then, so now I think we need to also add worker, which, typically you need some sort of worker start script added to the proc file. Add a start script to the proc file and also modify package JSON and the worker launcher um, just so that, it's all tied up properly. Ideally, we have some sort of single launch script that just launches all of the workers instead of having several run scripts. Bull MQ. Maybe helpful to mention Bull MQ. Use context 7. I think that gets attached automatically. That's something we added to our cursor rules, so I don't think that's something I need to mention every single time. Um, yeah, let's see if that works. Uh, which you can drop. I hope it doesn't do the whole plan thing because this is just a stupid, simple task. It's not going to require a plan. Create a combined worker launch script. Yeah, that makes more sense. No, don't keep the files. Don't keep the files, yo. Let's just have a single file. Don't keep the individual run worker files. Just merge and replace. Oh, that's what I did. Run all workers, but it's calling each individual worker. Oh, it's calling the work. Yeah, okay, okay. It's not calling the run workers. So I guess at the end it's just gonna drop the other workers. Yeah, yeah. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Should we drop the run worker files now? Yeah, you're right. We don't need them. Yeah, yeah. Run workers. Or just call it launch, right? Why do you need to? All right, this is good. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so just call it launch and then update your package JSON. Um, to say launch. Bun run workers slash launch. I don't prefer using bun because I don't think it supports debugging, and that's my biggest qualm with the thing. But that's the only reason why I might pick TS node over bun. Uh, Cool. Let's just see if that works. So, um, npm run. What is it called? What's the start workers? Oh, you need to have Redis server running too, obviously. Bro, I forgot to check if my mic was plugged in. I mean, probably something I should have done at the beginning. Okay, yeah, that's good. So let's make sure Redis server is running. Yeah. All right, and then start the workers. So this should go fine. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. All right, both workers working. That's They should now be processing jobs from their respective queues. Beautiful. Excellent. So, that's pretty weird. Why do we get that? See if I can fix that. Anyway, so we're gonna add, let's just add dump RDB to get ignore because it's annoying to just look at it each time. All right, so yeah, that looks good. Add worker to proc file. I mean, that's really the main change here. What's this? Why is it taking so long? Guys, it's a simple thing. It's not gonna take that long. Probably just using the wrong, I don't know. I used Control C, so this would have exit true, cleanup true. I don't know. Exit handler. Add any global cleanup logic. Process.exit. So it doesn't actually do anything. I think bullmq should actually use context 7 to figure out how to do proper bullmq cleanup for workers to correctly handle string signals. Okay. See what it comes up with. Right. Should resolve the type error. Yeah, okay. Tool library ID not found. Library ID. Yeah, that's the one. It's to call the close method on each worker instance. Yeah, okay. So it wasn't even doing cleanup properly. Workers.map, run worker close. Yeah, yeah, okay. Okay, both workers. Yeah, yeah. Cool. Whoa, what's going on here? Is this how it's supposed to work? Post publication queue. So usually what I do is I'd centrally define the queue names, which I think we're already doing. Or maybe we called it libredis and then put the queues inside here. Did we do that? No, we don't define the queues here. So we have const queue of array from queues dot value. Where's queues value? Oh, that's here. So it's dynamically. Oh, okay. Okay, okay, okay. What's the point? I don't understand what's the point of doing this? I don't get it. Whatever. All right, so let's just accept all and then okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Cool. Let me just see if all right. Oh, oh, look what we got here. Look what
Hey,
we
what's up,
got
my
here,
man?
ladies and
I
gents.
knew I was live.
Oh, dear me. I was not expecting. This is a I was not expecting this. You know, I just
Yeah, you
accepted
could.
the fact that we're probably not going to have Mr. Abraham graces with his presence today. And yet, here we are.
I'm here. Oh yeah.
What a delight.
So
Thank you.
how are our viewers, our fans,
Not
our
to
supporters,
not to disappoint
man?
us. Fantastic. Beautiful.
Good, good.
Beautiful. Well, I mean,
So what's going on?
we're
What's the
just getting the
plan?
show on the road, my man. We're just getting the show on the road. It's been 10 minutes. Uh just sort of starting with the basics here. Um just added the worker to the proc file so that created a simple launch script so that we can launch the workers, and then added it to proc file so Doku,
Yeah, okay.
keeps it running.
It turns it automatically.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. So I guess the sort of goal for today would be, man, just get all the other stuff that we're trying to get out of the way. Where are we? Oh, rank first, man. Not auto marketer. Rank first. Yeah, so what do we have remaining? Oh wait, we had a to-do file here, didn't we? Post view page. I think that was done from yesterday. It kind of feels like rubbish, but
Well, we
so
will enhance the design later.
that's right. We do have a task for design, and we will get around to doing that. So design touch-ups. So I'm not feeling too bad about that. Um, I guess scheduled publishing that's already taken care of also yesterday. I
Yes,
don't
we've done
like
it.
that it's
Yeah.
being manually. I don't like that scheduling is still a manual thing. Um, I would like for scheduling to be automatically handled by this, by the platform, so you don't have to like pick a specific time for publishing posts. I don't think that makes sense. Like, why do you care? At that point, you might as well be
Mm.
writing the bloody posts yourself.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So it kind of feels like we should probably abstract over the scheduling bit. So maybe we can do that now. We can just mention our main, which does the planning, and say, let's abstract over scheduling. The user should never have to manually select or publication time. Instead, it should be done. It should be handled automatically by the system. Write a spec for um, implementing this feature. The way I kind of imagine this working is we would have some upper limit for a number of posts that would get published a week, and maybe on some fixed cadence or schedule. And then the posts would just get, the publication time would get updated based on how the user reorders the post, because they could potentially reorder, and that would simply, switch up the scheduled times uh, without them having to manually select them. All right. So I think it kind of struggled last time because we had two different places. We have the manage posts section here, which is actually what's doing like all of the scheduling related stuff. And then we had
And the content.
yeah, we had the schedule queue. The queue, what was it called?
I think it was in the content thing. Uh,
Content
I think
components?
so.
What do you mean content? Where content?
Uh,
Oh, schedule.
no, that's in manage post. It was like after you've
We ditched it.
generated I think you selected and deleted the whole folder. In the content, yeah.
Here it is. It's inside dashboard, the dashboard page. So we have the queue, the publication queue. Publication queue we should
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
ditch. Um, we should just ditch the publication
Because we have
queue, right?
managed. Well, what's the like what's important in the publication queue is that the user would like keep not yani keep like informed of what's coming up next, what's going to be uploaded. I think
Yeah. I
that's the
mean,
point of queue, like stack, but it will be still visible in the manage posts.
true, true. I mean, this kind of, I guess this kind of feeds into like the design discussion. I actually like the modal, and that it's quickly accessible. But at the same time,
Yeah,
it's gonna get pretty dense.
there's
Like
so
if you're
much
if
to
you're gonna do
display.
all this stuff, and it's not gonna be enough space to
You
kind of
know, I
display.
okay, unless maybe if you take a look at this, like we have three sections: the title, the post, and then the schedule. Like, why don't we just treat them all in single section?
Yeah, you mean inside a modal here?
Yeah.
I mean, so the title section should actually be empty, unless we're actively in the process of generating something. You will see it show up here with a
Yeah.
generating status, and then it will move to this second section over here. So when you add to queue, it stays generating for a couple of seconds, and then it should move to the pending
Generated.
scheduled, I guess. And then once
Mhm.
you click yeah schedule, then it'll show up in scheduled posts. That's it, really. I mean, that's the sort of flow. um
Yeah, the flow can be merged into a single like status indication generation,
yeah, so what I
generation.
imagine is like you could drop this, and you could just have
Yeah,
like uh
one.
your queue, the actual publication queue, and then you click schedule or approve, and then it just moves to scheduled. That's it. um yeah, that's literally it.
Yeah, in terms of technicality, would it be? It won't be complicated, I guess, that way too. But do we still want it to be in a model instead of a dedicated page?
I would actually prefer if it were a modal.
Yeah, it's easily accessible.
Yeah, I mean the status could indicate like where we are. I just
Yeah.
like that it updates automatically, so you clearly know like what's going on. Like you add here, it updates over here. It's immediately
Hmm.
visible. I like it. Um,
Yeah, it's even usable, like very easy to use,
yeah,
usability wise.
yeah. We just need to think about like how to display that uh, without like overwhelming the user. So I kind of okay. So maybe. Hmm. All right. Let's think about that. So okay, so this kind of feels like a tiny thing compared to this. Maybe we should move out of this and then just look at a new chat where we talk about okay, instead of having a separate page called manage posts, we'd like to merge it with the publication queue inside the dashboard page and um, compress. the three different sections that we had previously into just two. The first would be for queued posts that have not been generated and posts that are generated. I don't even know what I'm saying. The first would show posts that are generating or generated and have not been scheduled. The second would show scheduled posts which are draggable using D&D kit. Okay. And then the only action that the user can generating posts, do nothing. Generating posts, no actions. Generated posts, you can delete or schedule. And then for the other section, for scheduled posts, they can be reordered. Or deleted or unscheduled, which would move them back up to the generating. Okay. So I guess this we could make into a spec. I don't know if it needs to be a spec, or maybe we could just one shot the thing. I think we could probably one shot the thing. As long as we mention the content strategy section, as well as what is this? The dashboard page? Is this the dashboard? Why doesn't it show me the full? Okay. Dashboard page. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if this works. Let me know if anything's unclear before proceeding. Should probably mention Prisma schema. I don't even know why, but I guess it probably needs it. All right.
That's a
It
lot
just
of
jumped
thinking.
straight into it, man. It so here's the plan.
Yeah.
Update an icon import, implement new handler, refactor. I'll proceed. Oh, okay. I'll proceed. Looks like everything was clear. That's good to know.
Let's see what it can do.
It's just going straight for it. I like it. I hope it's not gonna start making up Prisma schemas. Oh, okay. I like that. I like that. That
Yes.
looks nice.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Is there anything else? Whoa. Wait, what? Where'd it
That's
go?
it.
Where's the actual queue? All right, so we got four. You're not displaying anything. Oh, man. Here we go. Here we go. Useless debugging time. Bro, you're not showing anything even though I have four posts in the publication queue. Remains stubbornly blank. Hmm. That's one way to put it. It didn't get rid of the manage post section. That's interesting. I don't even know where the edit post is gonna, like, what's it gonna do with the edit posts? Maybe if you're editing the post, maybe it's okay if you go to, a separate window. I don't know about previewing posts. Yeah, it's probably there's no space to preview the post here either.
Yeah. Maybe you would click on the
Preview
post and
slash edit. Yeah,
it take you to the view page, like as in like public view, what
yeah.
public would see.
This would have been another action under generated posts. Like there would be preview or edit. We'll add that here. Oh, okay. All right.
Nice.
Okay. I don't know if they're all. Okay, so there's no scheduled button. I mean,
Generate
should not be visible. You can
the
then we can then proceed with DND kit for any adjustments. Okay, let's do the dragon. Okay, we're missing the actions for generated posts. Do we have four posts generated? I don't think that's true. I think we only have one. Yeah, we only have one generated. Um, how do you link up? There's an MCP server that you could. Oops, is that here? Okay, and now we lost the other tab. Okay, we lost the other one. Whatever. All right. Postgres. We already have a Postgres MCP server running. So, oh, but this is connected to the wrong database, yo. Okay, okay. So we just have to update it to point to what is this rank first? Yeah. No tools available? Ah, tools query. Okay. So the displayed status is incorrect. We've only got one generated post. Check Postgres for details. And then we could just give it the screenshot. I mean, it should be able to take screenshots itself, actually. This kind of feels lame, just sending screenshots back and forth. Why are we doing that? Seems the database query was interrupted. To proceed, I need the actual website ID for which you're seeing these 4 posts. Hmm. Why does it matter? Like, just check. It's a test database. I'm the only user there, so you can just query all rows. It's just asking me to do its debugging for it. I'm copying
Is it
console
2.5?
logs back and forth. Why am I copying console logs? Okay, looking at the statuses, our current display logic. Okay, I'll update the conditions. Okay. This seems like basic stuff. I don't know why it's struggling with this.
Maybe the built up kind of messes with its mind.
The what?
The built up, like the history.
Yeah. But it doesn't even say start a new chat. So it's like, it's okay. All right, so we have schedule here. Let's see if schedule works. Okay. Whoa.
So this will
Failed
initiate the worker.
failed to schedule. What was the problem? Is that
Handle
because the
schedule.
worker is not running? Oh, so I guess you need to have the worker running for the scheduling to work. Maybe.
But we didn't talk about what happens after the scheduling happens.
Ooh, wow. Okay, it's running. Failed to schedule post.
But is the
Method.
worker running? It's generating other posts. You can check the database. Maybe it can indicate if the post was actually generated.
Yeah. It'll generate the posts. I guess
No,
it's
no,
in
for
the
the first one, it said generated.
Yeah, we don't have any problem with generating the posts. So yeah, that works. It's able to generate all of the posts. Oh, but it's not updating the status in the UI. Interestingly. So we should actually poll for generating posts. Um, we should poll every couple of seconds just to make sure that we update the UI status. Key things to check. Ensure you have a route file. Why is it asking me to do this? Bro, check it yourself.
What am I paying you to do?
API workflow. This is ridiculous, man. Queued posts. Why am I checking this rubbish? File only contains a delete handler. For posts that are in the generating state, we should be polling to check the status and update it every second or so, every couple of seconds, just so that the UI stays fresh. Next steps, Prisma no. Verify that blah blah blah. If it doesn't, you need to add it. Oh my god. Schema Prisma. Check Prisma schema yourself.
What's going on with, let's see the
Yeah, why?
live
I
video.
don't understand why it's asking me to generate and check stuff. Ensure type safety. I'll make the following changes. Let's apply the changes. Why doesn't it automatically check the files? Maybe you should switch to 3.7 Sonnet. We never had that issue with
Yeah,
Sonnet.
it's annoying to have to always add the files, but you said, wasn't there like a post that says this is going to be fixed with cursor?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I don't know what happened with that.
We got some live comments, my man.
Oh, do we? Do we?
Oh yeah,
No way. Don't tell me it's you though.
let's check the stats, my man. No, no, it's not me.
Hey, Tigerzilla, how we doing? Tiger, my man. Yes, it's about SEO. So, oh, I didn't do the recap at the beginning of our session today. I apologize. So basically, what we're building here is an automatic marketing engine. And so you can imagine, like, you just build a product. A lot of developers build products and forget about them, right? But really, what you want to be doing is you want to be driving traffic to your product. And that's what we do with Rank First. Uh, all you need to do is enter your URL, and that's it. It creates and maintains a blog for you with fresh content being generated regularly. And it's specifically tailored to your product, your customers. Because we integrate with like an SEO API, we check, like we give you a full on like SEO strategy. Man, I feel like I'm not getting any better with describing the idea succinctly, and I just need to focus on one thing. You need to figure that out. Like how do you describe it succinctly so that you communicate the problem? Um,
SEO and autopilot.
yeah, everyone knows that you need to be doing SEO, but they just don't have the time for it. And that's what this does. Is it does all the SEO for you automatically. No work
Does all
required on
the
your
good
side.
stuff. It does all the heavy thinking for you and the heavy work. It does the thinking and the work on your behalf.
Yeah.
So you just focus on gaining more money.
Yeah. So focus on the benefit. Maybe we focus on the benefit and not like, the how.
Ah, it's updated.
Oh, has been scheduled for May
Scheduled for
21st.
publishing.
Okay. And it updated instantly. I like that. So garden maintenance, that's scheduled to
Oh,
is that
it's on the same day, though.
is that May 21st as well?
Yeah,
That's not right.
but that's a minor fix, though. It should be easy to fix.
So now, if we close this, open it again, okay, that's still the same. And then if we add something to the queue, we should see it show up over here as generating.
Nice. Hold on, let's see how long it takes.
No, it's not going to update here. That's the problem. Like it,
That's
it
the
will
issue we're
generate
having.
the
Yeah.
post, but it will stay
Is it
in generating
generated in the
status.
database?
Yeah, yeah. So we just need to tell it to check regularly. See. Now it's still generating. Job 5 is completed. Okay, it got the content, but it's still showing generating here. So we just need to make sure that that gets taken care of. This is nice. I like this. I actually fixed the other problem that we were having, which is, when you schedule, it asks you. Although, we still have a problem with the date that's being set.
how would it look in a mobile?
Oh, I don't even want to know, man. I think the pillar is the problem. The pillars are too long. If we ditch the pillar, it's probably usable. I don't know how we're gonna do drag and drop on mobile. That's gonna be tricky. Oh, it's very nice. That's it. It's done.
I
Let's see if
think
it actually works.
drag
It's a
the
bit
drag and
slow.
drop means like you mean like the arranging which one goes first, which one goes last, or
What do
what
you
do you
mean?
mean drag and drop? What do you mean drag and drop?
Oh, I was thinking like you can, yeah, rearrange these.
Well, that could just you don't have to do drag and drop. It could be an arrow or something like they do in tabular databases.
Yeah, it's true. You could just move them up and down. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about is what if this now this is good for few posts. What if we have more than 10 posts?
Yeah, I mean, this is scrollable, so you can have as many posts as you like.
But would it be visually appealing? What do you think?
Visually appealing? Probably not, actually.
Yeah.
But again, like we're trying not to go too deep into the design part.
Yeah, yeah, of
Until,
course. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, until
MVP,
we
yeah.
actually get to the design part. But I feel like as long as it's functional, we're good to go.
Good.
Um,
Yes, yes. What's the arrow does?
this on
That's
schedule
schedule.
ditches the schedule. Okay.
Nice. I like that it works.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So if we refresh,
You still preserve the state.
let's find out. Yeah, it's preserved. All right. So what's our problem right now? Yeah, let's see if it automatically. So transform your garden with design. We're gonna queue that. All right, there it is. It's generating. Let's wait. Let's wait. It's gonna check every few seconds. Is it going to check? Let's find out. Pending.
Pending.
What?
That changed.
Pending. Why did it why did it go pending, yo? Oh, it said generated. There it is. It got
It
generated.
updated.
There it is. It's weird it went pending though. That's pretty weird. I don't know what to make of that. I guess technically it's working. It was generating and then it went pending for a while and then it actually showed as generated. Maybe there's something wrong. This is good. I feel like we should commit before it goes south. Okay, I don't know why it takes so long just to open a terminal. Anyway, okay. The changes have applied. Now when the post transitions, it should continuously show generating and then switch to generated. Okay, let's see. So pool maintenance guide for Bahrain homes. Let's check it out. It's showing generating, generating, generating,
Ah,
generating. Oh, did you
there's a
see that
change in there.
request here? It's still
Yeah,
generating. And then wait
still
for it.
generating.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, beautiful. Yo, man, this is looking profesh. I feel like I'm working at a corporation here. We're not a scrappy
Alhamdulillah.
startup anymore. This is corporation level.
This is pro.
What's going on with Tigerzilla? We just radio silence. Drop a like if you have the time. And we know you have the time.
Share with your friends and your neighbors.
I feel like an emoji would help. All right. No need to guilt trip the guys into dropping a like. I mean, we're not going to descend to that level. All right. So, let's commit. I feel like we're at a good spot here. What is there anything left? Oh yeah, the scheduled date is messed up. Um maybe commit before then. Okay. So, oh, we should also add the preview or edit, right? Um Another action we can add is the ability to view or edit a post. And, this won't apply to generating posts, obviously, but for generated posts and posts that are scheduled, you should have this as an action, and it'll just redirect to the manage posts section link. I don't know if I need a link to that. Manage posts. Let's just include that. Or not even redirect. It should just open it in a new window. I guess it should be obvious. So we can ditch the main page for manage posts and then only keep the edit page. So edit post ID we can keep, but we actually ditch this page here. So in reality, like, yeah. All right, instantiate use router. What is it doing? Okay, I'll proceed with these changes. I mean, it should use the link instead of this use router crap. I don't know why it needs to use router. Bro, just use link instead of use router and open it in a new tab. Okay. Oh, view edit post. You click it. Oh, it's redirecting. Yeah, yeah. No, not a fan of the redirecting thing. Doesn't even redirect. I don't know what it's doing. Okay. Now you click it. Still doesn't do anything. Let's refresh. Let's just refresh. Maybe that'll fix it. Bro, it's so slow when it first loads, but I guess it's okay. It's okay. One thing at a time. Oh, we didn't get the like even after guilt tripping that guy. Tigerzilla. That's okay. It's all right.
We will get the other one.
Oh, wow. What happened here? Why is it so big?
Whoa.
It does open the page. Oh, no. Post or you do not have. Must be awaiting scheduling. Oh, you can't edit. You can't edit if it's scheduled? It's pretty weird.
I think there is a logical error here.
Check Postgres to see what's going on. Okay. Now it says start a new chat for better results. Yeah, good thing we committed. We're starting to get some rubbish answers. You have a few options depending on the desired behavior. Wait for the post to be generated. Bro, it's generated. It's generated. I just edit page logic. Should be editable. Queued for generation should be editable. It's not. Then the logic still seeing same message. So what's the status for this? Wait, do we see status here? Awaiting scheduling. Hmm. Man, that's a rubbish slug. Pool maintenance guide for Bahia. Where's the dashes? The slugs they're generating don't have any dashes. Can you please share the relevant parts? Okay. All right. Let's just open a new chat. This is really annoying when I look at it and it's that big. When I try to
Enough.
edit this post, I get an error message telling me that the post was not found or we don't have permission to edit it or it is not in an editable state. But the post is already generated and awaiting scheduling. Please fix this. So we can hit edit and then also pass Prisma schema. Anything else? I don't know. Use Postgres. Maybe we can tell it to use Postgres to check. I'm currently focused on unraveling a puzzling situation. Oh, it's searching files. Finally. It wasn't doing this before. Show me the code for the actual. Let's verify the value. Okay, found it. Now we'll read. Maybe we should just check the edit page. See what's going on. Let's remove the status check. Weird. Page not post not found. You do not have permission or it is not in an editable state. Okay. All right. Is that a correct post ID? No, it's not. Bro, it's messing up the post ID. Oh, how? What is this then? So is it a queued post item? Oh, it's a queued post item. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. All right. So we need to restore. I don't know why I did that, but we basically need to go back to the dashboard page. The view edit post button is using the incorrect ID. It's currently using the queued post item ID when it should be using the generated post ID. Please fix. Okay, so it says it's applied correctly. Let's find out. Let's refresh. No, view edit post. Okay. All right, we're going to go into the weeds here. I didn't want to do this. Post.title
Okay,
ID.
maybe
Why is it passing the title ID? No, don't use the title ID. Find the corresponding generated post and use that ID. Maybe it needs schema, man. I don't think it understands what's going on.
just a second. I'm coming back.
All right. Customer ID, website ID, title ID. Too many IDs. So you have a queued post item and then a generated post. Yeah. Generated post ID. Yeah, that's the one. All right. So that should be correct. Let's see. Why is it not displaying this correctly? So undefined. Okay, that's what we're getting. We're getting undefined. All right. A question, I guess, then is where is it coming from? Getting undefined for generated post ID. I don't know.
Bug.
Let's figure it out. Still showing undefined. All right. This is getting more complicated than I imagined. Just the database schema seems to be rubbish. Okay, okay. We're getting something. It's no longer showing undefined, which is fantastic. Please work. Beautiful. Alrighty. Wonderful. Fantastic. Oh, yes. Alright. That's fantastic. So fix the messed up icon size, please. Alright. So that fixes that. I don't know exactly what it did, but I think it fixed it. Hmm. Oh, it wasn't passing in. Okay, okay. Adjusted the size. It didn't update though.
I, I think it doesn't know the.
It cut the size for the edit button, but uh, why why didn't it update? Why are the others okay, but not that one? Button H4 width 4. So this was like this shouldn't be needed. Should be H4 width 4. But it's showing up big.
What is it? An SVG?
Yeah, the only difference is we're using a link around the button.
Hmm.
So that's probably why. I guess maybe if you move the link, wrap a link around a button, or maybe get rid of the button. Yeah, just drop the button. As child, pass href. I don't know what pass href means. Send the href property to its child. Okay. I I don't know. So maybe we can just disable that if we have. Oh, you can't do disabled on links? Mm, okay.
You
All
want to
right.
disable the button?
Yeah, seems like you can't disable a link. All right. Okay.
What
So
about the schedule? Let's see the scheduling button.
the
What kind
scheduling,
of button is it? And
it's
then we
an
just
actual
change
button.
the icon.
Like the
We
reason this is
duplicate it
messed
and
up is because it's a link.
there's
But
a
I think
link.
you can have
Yeah.
with Next.js, you can probably have uh there's a special thing for links and buttons.
What if we just duplicate the button and set it href for the page?
Duplicate the what?
The button, like the scheduling button. And then just change the icon to match the edits.
They have some weird, like you can have a custom component that passes a button into a link using pages router. Yeah, is it a link that brings them then use the link? Link with a button inside it. Oh, okay. Size equal icon. I don't know why why it's getting messed up. I mean, this is the same thing you're using for the other one, like the button. H width, H4 width 4, H7 width 7 for the thing. Um, yeah, beats me. So I guess we could just kill the link, and that should fix how it gets displayed. Bro, it's so slow. It's so slow. Every time you refresh, you gotta wait 10 seconds for the publication queue to show up. Oh, it's still the same rubbish. Why though?
What if we use a button and then we go like window.location? Uh,
What if we what?
what if we use a button and then we use the on-click event?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm
Window.location.href.
that's what I'm thinking we should do. Wait. Why was that 3.5? Oh, I was editing the wrong one, man. So this we should reject and then just ditch the link. I was editing the one at the bottom, I think. Well, it's the same. It's the same rubbish. Rubbish. Oh, it's doing there it is. I just don't want to refresh the page, man. This is so slow. Oh, okay. All right. Maybe we just do a clean break, you know? Like use context 7 to figure out how to fix the styling issue with the size of the view edit post button. It should be with like the other buttons. Okay. And then we're going to go with Claude Sonnet and we're going to go max. So that's all we can do, man. That's all we can do. I think that's as far as we can take it. Called MCP tool. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, just go the whole way. Think about it. You know what to do. Shad CN UI. Yeah, just check all the docs. Check it, fix it, figure it out. We can't be expected to do this by hand. Okay, yeah, yeah. It sounds like it knows what it's talking about. Okay, all right. Thank you. Oh, it put the link inside the button? Oh, it's pretty weird. I don't know if that's the right. Oh, it's fixed. See here? It's fixed. It's a bit small though. Maybe smaller than the other one. Let's fix the other instance. Okay, bro. Thank you. Claude Sonnet 3.7 Max. That's all it took, man. We just needed more brain power. At least more brain power than Gemini 2.5 without Max. Not enough brain power, to get to the point where we had to actually look into it ourselves. God knows that would have not ended well. Anyway, all right, all right, all right. Very nice. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. Let's see if we can edit posts that are published already. Yeah, we can. Okay. So I spotted an error with the slug generation. Um, so maybe we can fix that. Okay. Fix button size. 87 insertions. I didn't check the whole thing, but I trust that it's okay. 37 insertions. Okay. So let's fix the slug generation. So we'll just pass workers post generation. The slugs that are generated don't have any dashes inside them. Can you please fix that? Oh, we don't need page for that. We don't need page. They have escape backslashes, which are preventing proper space to dash. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, of course. Fix that. Let's see if that works. So I think we need to stop the worker and then start it again. Cleaning up. All right. Let's run it again. And now, when we queue up another post, we should see design ideas for Bahrain. Why is it not showing up? The one I just queued. Okay, there it is. Generating, generating, generating. Okay. It can take a few seconds.
But there's the first request.
I don't know how long it's working. Oh, it's waiting a few seconds, maybe like 3 seconds each time. It's okay. I mean, the process I guess takes around 10 seconds, so
Nice.
it's pretty good. All right, so let's check the post
Post.
here. We'll remove the filters. Where's the new one? Yeah, this one. Yep, that's a good slug. Luxury pools, design ideas for Bahrain. Okay, and now if we, so I guess, so that fixes the slug problem, and then we had another problem with scheduling where the scheduled date should
Date.
be different.
Can we
Um,
view the post?
the new one, yeah, of course.
Nice. So it's always edit. Nice.
Huh?
No,
You,
nothing, nothing.
you want me to
It's all
edit
good.
it?
It's all good. No, 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 no. It's all good, man.
Why are you so scared of editing it? You think it's gonna break?
No, no, no. I was thinking about uh, editing.
Oh, okay. All right. So the scheduled date that's being assigned. All right, so this is beautiful. Let's accept, and then just open up another issue and say, um, when we click schedule for a generated post that's pending scheduling, it's getting assigned the same scheduled date as everything else. What I want instead is to space them out a little bit so that we have a maximum of 3 posts a week. So just, add like a 2 day break between them. And then just share that. 3.7. Let's give 3.7 a chance. See if it can figure this out. Okay, check the API call. Handle schedule post. About SEO. Well, we don't have any comment to. I guess we'll just pin this guy's comment. Tigerzilla. All right, now your post will be scheduled. Can you also double check to make sure that the Bull MQ jobs for these posts correctly reflect the schedule time? I guess my actual question is if you reorder the posts, how do you make sure that um the other ones are okay? But we didn't even get to the reordering part. Maybe you don't even need to have reordering. I mean, honestly, it's a nice to have. We're trying to focus on getting an MVP shipped, right? Reordering is a nice feature to have. I wonder if the delete button works. Create a relaxing. Oh, bro, it didn't even hesitate. It just deleted. Oh, but I don't think it's persisting it. Oh, is this showing as deleted? Has been removed from the queue? Well, I'm seeing it in generated posts. Hmm, that's pretty weird. What if we refresh? Create a relaxing outdoor living area. That's the, so if we go generated post ID is that, it's no longer there. So it wasn't queued. Okay. I don't know what to make of that. Let's see if it's still going to show up in the publication queue. I guess that's the real test. I don't know what it's doing now. Why is it taking so long? Hello? It disappeared. Where'd it go? It was called Create a Relaxing Outdoor Living. That's weird. I mean,
Gone with the wind.
it got deleted, so that's good, but I don't know
That's
where it
the
went.
point.
So, okay, so it removed the published at, and then, but how do you bring it back? Oh, it's back here. Weird. So if I click it, okay, it's generating. So, wait, you're gonna have two posts with the same. Okay. I wonder if this is gonna break something.
Well, what's the status of that one? Is it deleted?
Well, no, it just says awaiting scheduling. That's weird. Though, why would it be awaiting scheduling? I don't know why. Like, okay, I don't know where it went, but so if a queued post, I don't know if I should raise an issue for that. Us, okay, whatever. Let's just commit what we have. Okay, all right. I think we're good. We're done. This is working. So we have a working app. It's generating posts. I guess one thing we didn't check was also the scheduling thing, the scheduling worker to make sure that it's, actually scheduling posts. But it's so simple. I just can't imagine that it doesn't work. We could kill this page and then under edit, post edit form, the components, editable posts view. Not sure if that's needed, but we're good. All right. It's looking like a mess, but it's, functional technically. I think that's a great place to be.
Well, that's the most important part. Working.
Yep. All right. Cool. So we're gonna jump into the design part in a bit, but I think it's a great time to take a break and then come back. So let's take 5 and then resume the
I'll just
action. Yeah,
I'll just get some stuff, some do little tiny shopping and then be back. So probably 10 minutes.
yeah, yeah. Take your time. Take your time.
All right.
All right, guys.
I'll
We'll
be
see
okay.
you in a bit. All right. Welcome back, folks. Okay, so design. Let's see if our Git tree is good. Yeah, let's push what we got. Okay, so we want to work on the design a little bit, make it look better. I guess part of it is make it look better. Part of it is just make it like more intuitive. I'm not really sure. I kind of feel like drop down menu button. No, split. Yeah, it's kind of like a split button component. Split button component. Shad CN split button. It'd be nice, yeah, if there was a split button with icon. Yeah, just one button. Okay. Yeah, okay. I guess this will do. So basically, we can replace the icons that we currently have inside the dashboard page. Let's replace the icons that we have in the dashboard page for the pending scheduling and scheduled for publication inside the publication queue modal. With a split button. Default action for pending scheduling is schedule plus drop down for others. Default for scheduled equals view edit post. Example split button. Okay, cool. I think that's good. So We'll switch to Gemini Pro. Man, I can't believe we don't have the latest Gemini Pro. Um, like this should be obvious, right? We should. Okay, so I can see Pro Preview 05, 06, but I can't select it. Like why isn't it selectable? Why can't I see it in the list of options? I'm guessing it's because agent mode isn't supported for that model. Weird. Okay. Anyway, let's have it fix this. Okay. Keeping the existing tooltip provider? Oh, weird. It's having trouble editing the file. Maybe we should split this out to a separate component. Okay, it's unable to edit the file. Figures. All right, so we're gonna go back, and instead of using max mode, I guess maybe it's struggling because of max mode. Could be. Let's see if it works better this time. It's really struggling because the file is massive. It's more than 2,000 lines. Wow. Okay. All right. What are you gonna do? I didn't intend for it to be like this, but that's how we ended up. Chevron down. Okay. Previous edit introduced some linter errors. Okay. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Looks weird, like the sizing, but okay. And view edit or unschedule. So this one, view edit, that works. Schedule, that works. All right, cool. That did it. Okay, so now maybe focus on some of the design stuff. All right, cool. So, let's see, design stuff. Where do we begin? I guess we would begin with like the overall structure. I can see we have settings here, which we don't actually use. Um, Workflow progress, I kind of like that, but the line is off. Workflow progress. I don't know if we want to like sit and nitpick every single one of these, but maybe we can get 3.7 sonnet. The line's not properly vertically centered. See if it can fix it. This is dashboard page? Yeah. Yeah. See if you can fix it. I mean, yeah, I don't know. If it can, great. not. We'll need to manually do that somehow. Fix the take screenshot. Yeah, that didn't fix anything. H2 pics. Absolute top half. I mean, maybe if it's top third. No. Yeah, top third did the trick. Very cool. Very cool. I don't know why like 1/3 worked and, half didn't, but well, I'm just grateful I don't have to deal with that. Okay. And then the spacing, like the spacing for the whole thing is off. I mean, it's not properly centered. It's taking up too much space. You should have some sort of container, and we're missing that. It just feels really cluttered. So the whole thing just looks really cluttered. What's the point of the content plan summary at the bottom? 12 content ideas. I guess that would have been part of the strategy. Welcome back, Mr. Abraham.
It's nice to be back.
Welcome, welcome. We were just fixing some tiny things here and there. You know, I modified this to be a button. It doesn't look great when it click on it, but it just makes it easier like to figure out what the default action is. So default is you would schedule it, and default here would be view or edit. And you can also like unschedule or view and edit or delete. Uh, pending scheduling. Like maybe pending scheduling could be replaced with queued. Queued. Yeah, just queued. Except file. All right. I see the issue. Blah blah blah. Was already removed. All right, cool. I was just adding. I was just checking, like what the structure looks like for each of the different steps. Trying to see like how we can improve the design. I think flow wise, I also fixed the annoying line. I think flow wise, it seems okay. I don't have like big changes to suggest, but it just feels cluttered. It doesn't feel airy and simple and approachable. It feels cluttered. So I'm thinking like maybe we can take this, feed it into an AI model that's good at design, and then see what recommendations it can come up with. Hmm. I just got an idea.
But
I just got an idea. Um, Claude. I don't know if Claude is the right guy for the job, honestly. Claude. Okay, so there's this a concept of a project, and we can make a designer. And okay, I'll create that project. And the idea here is I'm going to pass it in there's a really good design book called um, Refactoring UI. Okay, Refactoring UI. I think I shared this book with you before, or
We
you
can like, yeah, yeah, I remember the book. Yeah,
yeah, this was a really good book. Oh, you can't upload files larger than 30 megabytes. Really? That's a problem.
it
Uh,
can like. What if you just supply a local link? Sorry, a link, Google Drive, and just give it a link.
yeah, that's not gonna work. It needs to read the whole PDF so that it can.
Yeah, it can't go through the PDF through the link.
No, I mean, you're still gonna have the same issue. But I think if we compress the file, like most of the size is in the images, so if we just compress the file, maybe it's good enough. I mean, this is a really good book, and I feel like taking some of the principles from this book and just applying it to the UI that we currently have could just elevate the whole thing massively. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish here. That's the idea that I had. Whoa, it dropped by 88%. Whoa. Okay, let's save it.
Let's hope the images are still
Yeah,
visible.
crap, man. I overrid the file. I just overrid the whole file.
You still have it though, like you still own it. Yeah.
No, I don't. Oh, I have the yeah, I guess I have the zip file. I can just extract it again. Oh well, cool. So now we should be able to add that here. And then provide Claude with specific instructions and context for all chats in okay, so you are a world-class UI and UX designer. Take the concepts described in refactoring UI and make suggestions for how you can improve the UI provided to you by the user using the principles described in the book. Cool. All right, so now we're going to start a new chat, and I'm going to paste in the screenshots. So basically, we can just take a bunch of screenshots um, and then paste that in and just see. Okay, I'm going to move this bouncy head. Where am I going to move it? Okay, I'll just put it over here. Okay, so we'll paste in the screenshots and then kind of hope that it's going to be able to provide us with a better user experience. All right, so that's the next step. All right, and then one more with the content. Oh, actually, we should include the publication queue as well, right? Yeah, that would just bring it all together. I don't know if this is going to work. I mean, honestly, I've never done a design review using AI, so I really have no idea if this is going to if this is gonna even work. But here goes
Let's give it
nothing.
a shot.
Please review the UI for a product I'm working on called Rank First and make suggestions for how to improve it. Do I have to give it context about like how the product works?
I think we should give it yeah, at least like the Notion context, what it
Yeah,
does. It would relate to do the magic.
yeah. Okay. I just pasted it. Cool. All right. So, extended thinking for trickier questions and challenges. Okay. Use style. All right. So we'll use extended thinking. And then, all right. I think that's good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what happens. It appears to be an automated SEO tool for Next.js. Let me analyze the UI. All right. The interface has a relatively flat hierarchy in some areas, with competing elements for attention. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Emphasize by de emphasizing. Reduce visual weight of secondary elements to make primary actions stand out more. Reduce contrast of workflow progress line. Okay. Okay. All right. Feel crowded. Man, that's exactly what I was saying. Particularly the keywords cards grid in image 3. Start with more white space and remove it if necessary. Add more padding. Establish consistent spacing. Use shadows strategically to convey elevation. Oh. Decorate backgrounds with subtle. Okay, I like the recommendations. I don't know how we can
Here's
action them.
how you can visualize it.
No, I can't. Like Claude can't do that, unfortunately. Um Ideally it would break it down by screen. Like maybe we could tell it to break down the recommendations
And then we feed it to Lovable.
and then we'll just feed it into um cursor for each of the screens. Can you
Okay.
break down the recommendations by screen based on the images shared? Initial landing screen, clean, somewhat plain landing page with URL input. Make it bolder or slightly larger, improve white space, strengthen CTA, business information screen, target keywords. Okay. Content strategy, content ideas, publication queue, add subtle shadow, possibly round the corners. Okay. Okay. And then, okay, and the recommendations for the overall wizard structure. It had some recommendations for those. Add steps and descriptions, show estimated time. Okay. Add back forward navigation, save and resume functionality, keyboard shortcuts. What?
I mean, it's adding a
Uh,
little bit of complexity there.
okay. Include a brief summary of decisions made before proceeding. Hmm. Bro, this is like I don't know if I'm starting to hate Claude. I don't know why. I can't explain why I feel this way. but I just I'm starting to hate it. Maybe
Because you are liking what's under
where what?
what's under the
Cinder. Bro,
yeah.
the cooking that happened yesterday. Yesterday Google had Google I/O, and apparently they released so many crazy things. I haven't even gone through them yet. I just saw random tweets here and there. They updated the VO, the engine that generates videos, and it can now make videos with sound.
Oh, okay.
Bro, I mean, whoa. I want to check it
Goodbye
out. We'll
Hollywood.
probably do that right after this. Like after we're done with the design
Exact.
step. Yeah, we'll share it with the viewers. Just get them in the loop. All right. Cool. So, yeah, I'm starting to hate Claude. I mean, maybe we could do the same thing with what's it called? Um, what I'll do is I'll create a new project. Um, you can create your own GPT. So actually, we can create a project called Designer. So this is similar to the last one that we had. The project in GPT. So we'll just add this. Okay, and then something similar to what we had here. Focus on the top 3 suggestions for each of the screens provided by the user. Don't overwhelm. Focus on the 80/20 in terms of impact. The lowest effort actions that can drive the best results. The greatest results. Okay. So, try to try to keep things under control when you make your stupid recommendations. That's what we're after here. So let's go back here and then oh my god, do I have to copy all of these? Okay. All right. We have the images. That's useful. Can I just paste them all? No, you can't. All right, still it's faster than taking them again. All right. Well, look at I feel like we're missing one. We're missing one step. So we got that. Oh, this step we're missing. So we do this and then the modal. Where'd the modal go? Yeah, that modal. Okay. And then we paste in the context. Okay. Um
You think it can suggest, propose designs, images?
it can propose designs. I mean,
It
no.
can generate images.
No,
We
no.
tried it the last time.
No, man. I mean, it can generate like generic rubbish,
Images,
but it
yeah.
can't generate a landing page. We tried.
Got it.
We tried. I mean, it just generates random rubbish. Maybe we can update the instructions to just tell it to focus on the 80/20, just like we did here, right? So we just go back here and tell it, maybe it'll improve. Retry. You know, I like it when it thinks a lot. Give the hero more breathing room. Okay. Okay. Replace generic icon with a friendly line illustration of a sparkly web page plus arrow. Tint the progress trackers bar active set with your primary brand color, teal 600, and mute completed steps to gray 400. Okay. That seems good. Promote business information into a card with a soft shadow. Okay, so on the extract side, promote business information in a card with a soft shadow. Okay. Keep the background plain to separate the card visually. Left align labels, but lighten them to gray 500 and knock font size down one step. Okay. Surface and inline edit affordance. Okay. I'm not really sure if this is... Okay. I mean, we can try it. We can try it and see if it's an actual improvement. I like how it automatically knew to break it down by screen. I mean, that's nice. Claude was kind of stupid. It didn't really understand. Okay, now
Can
it
it
got it.
also recommend like the coloring,
Hey, what?
colors?
Oh, colors. Yeah. Inside the gray hero, nudge the URL field plus CTA below the headline by 32. Okay. All right. You know, the problem and the reason I'm scared to even start is because we just have this massive file, and I'm almost certain we're gonna have so many edit issues now because uh because of how big the file is. But
Well, let's
we must all face our fears. Get that. Why does every command take like 5 seconds? Get add. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even know what we're saving. Okay. So for this first section, it's suggesting, um, okay, let's do it. Let's just paste it in and hope for the best. Oh, wait. Didn't we say we were going to use windsurf with the
design.
design? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to use the windsurf, right? Let's fire up
Let's give
windsurf.
it a shot.
Okay. Um, so let's go to page. Maybe windsurf does a better job with large files. I hope so. I certainly hope so. Cool. Let's go. We'll just paste in this And that's it, right? That's it.
Let's
Is
go
that
for it, my
actually
man.
just it? What?
Go for it.
Okay. All right, man. All right. Okay, I can help you with these UI improvements. Okay, let's begin by viewing the contents. Okay. Yeah, go for it. Okay, I have the initial part. Proceed. All right. Let's view the latter part. Okay. Okay, nice. Yeah, go for it. This request is taking longer than expected. It's not a good sign. It's been a while since I opened Windsurf, I'm going to be
Wait,
honest with you.
sir.
Maybe it needs an update. Okay.
Dude, these guys are freaking loud.
What's going on over there, man?
They're fixing, they're beautifying the road.
The road.
Yeah,
That's good.
it's nice weather. It's nice breeze, and they have the windows open, so that's why it's a bit loud.
All right, we don't have any viewers to disappoint. Let's see what's going on. All right, here's a summary of what I did. Okay, so it's done.
Let's see.
Um,
It's changed the gradient. Gray, just,
I don't see a big difference.
oh, there's no big difference.
I don't see a big difference. So icon updated. It was replaced with a webhook icon, and then the active step now has its circle filled with your primary brand color. Oh, okay. All right. Maybe we should pick out a theme. Maybe we should pick out a theme from here. Do you have a theme that kind of speaks to you among these? I like how it's so pretty and modern minimal. I like modern minimal.
Can you choose maybe go for something like purple?
You have a thing with purple. I should have known. Let's see
Not
what.
really. It just feels like less common. Like bluish feels like Facebook, Twitter, old Twitter at least.
Yeah, I
This
don't
is
see.
this the
I see
orange
this one, but it's
is
overdone.
the orange is okay too. The one you just seen, like scroll down. Yeah.
What about this? Yellow.
It doesn't. It looks like it's honey.
Like it's honey?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Is it good?
Claude. Oh, this is a Claude theme.
It's not bad.
Yeah, looks pretty good actually. But it's taken, I guess. We can't steal the Claude theme. They'll think we're. I mean, it's kind of obvious that it's stolen. Elegant luxury. Graphite. This looks okay. Mocha Mountain. Mocha Moose?
I don't
The,
know.
the dark mode,
It's
especially, I like.
it's a bit hard to read through.
Bit hard to read.
Yeah.
Tweak CN. Oh my god, 10,000 plus themes. Whoa. Okay. That's nuts. Oh, it's similar to the one we had. Probably the same, actually. Tweak CN. Yeah, it is the same. Okay. All right. So, new theme editor coming soon.
Tangerine is not bad.
I hate it. I hate the dark background.
Okay.
I guess that's it. Just makes it look busy.
Like sticky notes.
Yeah. I mean, I prefer the lighter backgrounds. So, like Twitter. Twitter is okay. Um, Amber minimal. This one is all right. How do you save it? Oh, do they have more themes? It kind of seems very limited. All right. Well, Super Bass looks all right too. I don't know. For me, like I'm feeling. If I had to pick one, what would you pick? What would you pick if you had to pick one?
Mm, Probably, go for Amber just a second. This is also good, but instead of the yellowish, it would probably be different.
I,
Like,
I think you can change it. Like if you wanted to
yeah,
pick purple instead, something like this.
yeah, maybe.
But it just looks crazy here.
Yeah, yeah.
I like amber minimal too. I think it's a good option.
The this brown, yellow, brownish. I don't know. It's a bit off.
Yeah.
Maybe a little tone into it. Windsurf is okay too, the background color.
Oh yeah.
Or is it your theme?
I don't know how we can use that though. Let's tweak the design for the site to use a different Shadcn color scheme. See the attached variables for reference. And then we can also use context 7 for latest Shadcn docs. Let's see if it can figure it out. Frankly, anything would be an upgrade over this. This just seems like
Yeah.
yeah, I don't like any part of it. Maybe we can just, instead of relying on GPT or whatever for the design stuff, I think, like, to me, there are some things that are obvious. First, it's way too wide. You know, it's taking up way too much, like, horizontal space. You need to space it out from the sides and make the
Yeah.
width smaller. This needs to be more de-emphasized, kind of how it was saying earlier. Like, this needs to be grayer, maybe more transparent, and so it's more obvious like which step you're on. And
The
then
website should be more prominent.
website
Prominent.
should be more, yeah, I
The
mean, this is the primary thing
yeah,
you're doing, right? I kind of feel
exactly.
like if we go, banner bear format with like big buttons, super obvious, like what you should be doing, that's probably the way to go. Um, yeah, it just makes it really clear like what you need to be doing. There's no doubt about like what the primary CTA is. Some a vibe like that. Okay, editing. All right, let's go. Let's hope we get something similar to this. Although I'm uh I'm skeptical. It feels impossible that we're already at the design stage. npm run dev.
Why?
Man, it's just been so long. Oh, there we go. It's nicer, but I don't like the background. It needs to fix the
Yeah.
background.
And the padding too.
Oh, all the ports are running because we already have the thing running. What else do we have running? I don't even know. Redis server, the workers. Okay. Waiting for command completion. No, just open preview, man. Oh, you should hit dashboard. That's what you need to be doing.
So noisy.
Oh, no, man, the yellow doesn't really work. But
It's,
can you make the background of the page white and then also just add some horizontal padding on either side? Or maybe instead of horizontal padding, just limit the width of the container to, let's say, 4XL, and then just center it on the page. So it's not taking up the entire horizontal space. To say 4XL? Oh, I meant 4XL. I don't know why it showed up as 4XL. Okay, 2.5 hours in. Oh my god. Was not expecting this. Oh man. I think we're gonna have to go old school and just manually type in code into an editor, just like the good old days. We're going old school. 1,000. It's just struggling with this long file.
it's like the counter just keeps on, increasing. I hope this change will have some good result.
Oh man, it's editing the whole file. Whoa. Oof. It's too large for the AI to edit directly. Oh my god. Update. It's giving me instructions. Oh, what?
Go.
Oh my god. Feel like apply the centered width limited. Oh man, am I gonna do this? Okay. Add this line below. Okay. Okay, before the line that starts with this, add the following closing line tag. Add this line above. What? End of your main page content. Add this line above. Oh, close div. That's it. Those are the changes.
The-
Oh, it looks better. Bro,
ah,
it looks
the
so much better.
padding.
Wow, I'm impressed. Oh, there's too much yellow here, man. Oh, man. But
I don't know. The
where
yellow is a little off.
yeah, yeah, it's way too much. And we're gonna fix it. mm, I like the gradient though. I like it. I mean, okay. It looks okay. It looks okay. What didn't I say? It looks all right. Where's the layout? Okay. All right. So this we need to like limit the width in the okay, let's limit so maybe we can just feed it this. Please make the change. Oh yeah, okay. All right, I need to make the change. Okay. I'm gonna change it to this. Okay. Is that gonna fix that? Okay, I fixed it. Yeah, nice. And then maybe cool. That was good, actually. So max width, we just make it like 1064 maybe. I don't know what the standard one is, 1096 maybe.
I think we need to, kind of enlarge the domain area.
What?
The text box, the
Yeah,
input box. Yeah. I think it needs to be bigger.
it's too big.
No, I think it has to be bigger,
Oh,
wider.
it needs to be bigger. Oh, okay. What happened? Windsor. It just crashed. Okay. Um, Man, on mobile it just looks like rubbish. Why is there extra spacing on the right side? It seems like the whole page has some sort of right padding because of the settings icon. We don't need settings.
It's probably a sandwich kind of.
Okay, it's fixed now. Okay.
It's quite ugly.
It's quite ugly. Yeah, I
But
noticed.
the rank first, I think, gives it like the logo and all, kind of gives it a little bit of a charm, to be honest.
The rank first you like?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I like it too. That's the most professional thing I feel like on the page. I
So
don't
it's
like the
not
color
mobile
scheme
friendly.
for the
Yeah, it's not suitable at all.
looks disgusting. Okay, it's taking longer than expected. Maybe we're gonna have to do this ourselves. Workflow progress. And then we look at each one of these. And then we try to figure out border muted, text muted. Oh, it's got the hard coded. Don't hard code. Okay, maybe we just tell it that, right? Don't hard code. Don't use any hard coded colors in the application, please. Always use the colors defined in global.css. Remove BG slate and replace with semantic. Okay. Do search replace across the entire repo. Let's see if we can figure this out. That would be great, actually. That would be fantastic. All right. It's editing the whole repo. Oh, this should make things look way better. Oh, look at that, man. Look at that. That looks way better. Okay. All right. I'm digging this. Beautiful. That's nice. I mean, I like it. I like it. I feel like we're making progress here. Let me suck. Hello?
Take your time.
I'll be right back.
Sure.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. My apologies to the dear viewers. And indeed to Mr. Abraham. You're muted, by the way. I'm take it you weren't entertaining dear viewers.
I couldn't, it was just yellow, so we talked about yellow for some time.
You talked about yellow.
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right, so I guess it's still in the process of doing its own thing. But yeah, I mean, I see what you mean about the yellow. I definitely see it. Uh,
I think this particular yellow is off. Like if it was a lighter yellow, maybe. This is more like orange. I don't know. I couldn't tell.
I see. All right. I mean, it's pretty easy to fix. It's literally just one variable here, the primary color, and then primary foreground. If you have another color you want to try, we can just use that.
Purple.
Shouts, yeah. I mean, Tailwind, like Tailwind V4 colors, they have a bunch of new colors. We can easily use their colors. Like pick whatever yellow you like. Oh man, it's editing everything. Like this is gonna take a while. That's what I'm saying. Like it's very methodical. It does like changes across all files easily, whereas Cursor would have suffered with that. Oh, I think I jinxed it. Billing doesn't exist. Yeah, obviously it doesn't exist. Where'd you get that from? Next one on the list is billing. Billing.
This
We
is
don't have a
going
billing
through.
page. Hmm. I don't like this. Um, Maybe it needs some icons to make it look better. Maybe it's the header. I'm not really sure. The edit button doesn't work either. So, like, what's the point? Um,
You have to ditch.
you what?
You should ditch the edit button.
Yeah, we'll get rid of it. Uh, where is it? Business information, and then we have edit. Where is that? Not sure where the edit comes. Is then like what's the point of having this step if you can't edit? Maybe we should allow you to edit, right? Oh dear, it made a change. Broke something.
Well, we can introduce edit later. Maybe just not for this version.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Oh, it broke. All right, let's wait for it to fix it. I hope. Bro, how long has this stream been going on? 3 hours and 6 minutes. Oh no. It's not going to be another one of them super long streams, is it? What is this? Let's apply these corrections. Okay. All right. Looks like it just broke something and it doesn't know how to fix it. I don't like seeing this. I don't like this. Once you go into the thousands, bad things happen. Still broken.
Does it know that it's broken?
Yeah, it's starting to fix it.
It's waiting for your response.
Oh, I didn't notice that. I actually did manage to edit. Whoa. broken. Oh man, this is, I mean, maybe we can just change this ourselves, right? Maybe we can just fix it ourselves. What are we struggling with here? What is he having a hard time with? It's this one here? Okay. Okay. I mean, oh, okay. So it's this one maybe that's having a problem. Card header, and then okay. Looks like this one there's a missing JSX expects a single element. Okay. The context is just too big for it to fix. I mean, this is. Maybe you can just ask it to fix this, right? It's not that long. Let's see if it's able to fix it on its own. But if not, maybe we can help out. Title accidentally slipped inside the class name, so JSX treats the whole thing as one attribute and throws a syntax error. Move title out of the quotes and give it its own shape. Okay. I don't see that here. Ah, this one. So that's missing that's just missing a colon. Is that it? Still broken. Oh, export default function. So we don't need that. Oh, that was it. That was it. That's all I needed. I guess we just stop this before it breaks something else. Okay. Oh, why'd it go green? I don't know what happened there. Okay, so anyway, probably a good spot to commit. I mean,
Yeah, that was a massive change.
we'll create a design branch and then we'll commit. Windsurf yellow theme. 1,000 insertions. Oh my god. We're not going to be reviewing that, that's for sure. Oh my God, this looks
What?
disgusting. What? What on earth happened here?
Well, the idea itself is kind of interesting. It's
Which part?
ugly, but I mean, like
Looks
boxes.
looks a bit
What's
disgusting.
no?
I gotta say,
It does. The other one is better. The older one.
looks rather disgusting. All right, man. I think we should wrap it up here. We can pick this up tomorrow.
Sure. So SWE is Windsurf's LLM model.
You what?
SWE.
SWE?
Yeah, if it's in the list of models in Windsurf.
Yeah. What about it? You think it's good?
Um, it's Windsurf's, I think, model.
Yeah. So what does that mean? It could fix these issues?
I'm
Maybe.
guessing maybe.
Could be. Maybe worth experimenting with. Do we need to mention the page? Yeah.
Interesting. It wants to check the content first.
Okay. All right, man. Let's wrap it up. We're already at the 3 hour 21 mark. I think this is the longest. Oh, if we stay another 50 seconds, it would be the longest video we've ever made. But we're not going to wait. Adios, dear viewers. We'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye for now.